So Manchester United is where the latest chapter of Jose Mourinho's Premier League story came to an end. Let's head to United's training ground now, where Simon Crabtree joins us for the latest on today's news. Simon, can you tell us what's been happening?
Yes, Jose Mourinho has left the building for the final time after being sacked as manager of Manchester United a few hours ago. Ed Woodward wanted to do it face-to-face, met him here at the Carrington training ground to do that. Relieved now of his duties almost 3 years to the day since being sacked in similar circumstances by Chelsea. Training today taken by Michael Carrick and Kieran McKenna. And now, as far as Manchester United are concerned, it's moving forward. We are told that there will be an interim caretaker manager until the end of the season, which United wants to put in place in the next 2 or 3 days, and hopefully in time as far as they're concerned for the Cardiff City match away this weekend. So that's the news really here from the training ground. The gathered media pack that were here earlier have all moved away because Jose Mourinho has now left Carrington for one final time after being sacked earlier as manager of Manchester United.
Simon, thank you very much indeed. So Jose Mourinho, for the final time, leaves Carrington, Manchester United's training ground, no doubt to perhaps collect his belongings at the Lowry Hotel, which is, interestingly, where he's been spending all his time from day one since his appointment. And because of that, and that he didn't move his family up north into his own residential property, his commitment's always been cast into doubt. And is that right for you?
I think it's a bit of a hard one. I mean, obviously, I think he gave an interview once when he spoke about his family settled in London, and he thinks obviously he's got teenagers, and he wanted them. He said the opportunities are there in London to, in terms of their career. So for him, it was an interesting one that he didn't actually buy a house up in Manchester, but I think he just felt like. You wonder if he thought it would last longer than sort of the initial contract they gave him.
What do you think, Jason?
I think it's just a bad image, isn't it? I mean, whether or not the practicalities...
perception.
Yeah, it's the practicalities of, like, his family and so on. And we've all got to respect that, you've got to organise your life the best way you can. But it just gives the image of passing through, doesn't it? I'm staying in a hotel. OK, it's an apartment in a hotel. It's not even like a little hotel room on his own sort of thing. But it's just that image that your address is a hotel, and that's not permanent. Why can't you rent a flat or something? It just doesn't feel like you're putting down roots that you want to be there almost. Obviously, he's been up and down to London a lot. A lot of managers travel around the country, which is perfectly fine. But when you're staying in a hotel for that length of time,